I discovered a new way to shiny hunt Pokemon in Red and Blue. This is how. Shiny Pokemon didn't exist until Gold and Silver, but even so, somehow it is still possible to shiny hunt in Red and Blue. If the Pokemon has the stats of a shiny, it will be shiny when you transfer it into another game. And if that wasn't weird enough, only certain Pokemon can be shiny. Wild Pokemon cannot be shiny, but everything else can be, which are the overworld encounters like legendaries and Snorlax, gift Pokemon like Eevee and Lapras, and the fossil Pokemon you revive can be shiny. But how do you shiny hunt in the Gen 1 games? Well, as previously stated, it's the stats that determine if the Pokemon is shiny. So you need to catch the Pokemon, check the stats, and if it doesn't have the right numbers, you reset and catch it again. Now these encounters are slow. I mean, really slow. I had been shiny hunting Mewtwo on and off for a couple of years now, and I can tell you that each reset takes 1 minute. You see one Pokemon per reset. That is one Pokemon a minute. That is slow. There has to be a better way to shiny hunt in these games. Well, as it turns out, there is. I used the item duplication glitch on the fossils that I had in my bag, revived a bunch of them to fill a box in the PC, transfer it to bank, and shiny check them there. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I added extra steps. How could that be faster? Well, let me explain. When you're shiny hunting one of the overworld Pokemon like Mewtwo, you need to enter a battle with it, go into your bag, throw the Master Ball, wait for it to catch, and then go through the Pokédex entry if you don't already own the Pokemon. Then you can check its stats, which takes a lot of time. Time that could have been spent reviving a fossil, getting it put into the box, and then reviving another one. But what if you hunted the fossil Pokemon normally, reviving it and then checking its stats? Well, that is definitely faster than the legendary hunts, since you aren't waiting to encounter it in a battle and then waiting for the Master Ball to catch it. But there is still just one problem. The fossil Pokemon are too low of a level to know if it's shiny right away, which means in order to find out for sure, you need to drop a whole bunch of rare candies on it and check to see if the stats still match up. Never mind that this Pokemon has a second stage, which means you need to cancel the evolution every time you give it a rare candy if you don't want it to evolve. Now, you do eventually run out of fossils when you're doing this, but you'll be fine. As long as you put one of each into the PC, you can item duplicate them again. You also don't need to talk to the old man again to do this. If you already did the item duplication glitch previously, you just need to get your fossils out of the PC and then surf along the coast again. When I'm taking into consideration RNG to find missing node to restock your fossils, the RNG to run away from it, and stable internet connection to transfer the box into bank, I would say this is roughly 18 minutes per reset. Seeing 20 Pokemon per reset, saving me 2 minutes for every 20 Pokemon seen compared to the original method. And that's me being generous and inflating the numbers a bit. It was probably faster than that, and could have been faster too if I had another surfing Pokemon and had all 3 fossils instead of just 2. Yeah, I messed up a little bit and I used Kabuto to surf when I could have been hunting with all of the fossils. Anyway, here's the clip of when I found the shiny. Yo, there it is! Yo! Yes! Let's go! It happened! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh, I hope the camera doesn't die! I got it! There it is! Let's go!
Which way was I going? Was I going this way? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for math later. Oh my gosh. There it is. It happened. It's here. Let's go. Move away, pencil. I need to move you into the box. And then, I guess for the sake of convenience, I will move the rest of you into box. Let's go! It happened! Let's just save. Save that happened. There it is! There's the little guy! It is, in fact, inside the moon version. Just go ahead and zoom in on that little guy. There he is. My purple little monster, and you can tell that it came from my blue version because of the little Game Boy Color symbol right there. I got a Gen 1 shiny. It happened. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. He's right there. And it's a hardy nature. I don't know if that's any good. Let me just quickly show him off in the battle because I didn't do that yet. Let's see these sun and moon sparkles. Oh, that's the first time I'm seeing him out in the battle. Oh, that's so nice. He's a lot bigger than I was expecting him to be. I thought Omanyte was going to be a lot smaller than that. Is that just me? I don't remember him being so big. Oh, but that is such a nice purple. I do like the sparkles in this game. Let's do that one more time. Yeah, that's nice. That is great.
After 5,835 fossils revived, I found a shiny Omanyte. I must confess that I did consider keeping this shiny a secret until after Bank shuts down, but you know what? That's not what the Pokemon community is about. The Pokemon community is, well, a community. And as a community, we come together in a strong bond, held together by a deep desire to strive for more. Regardless if that's for shiny hunting, glitch hunting, speed running, competitive battles, playing the game in unexpected ways, or just simply enjoying the game casually. I am happy that I had been able to contribute as much as I had up to this point. If I have something new and exciting to show you, you better believe that I am going to show you. If anyone has learned something new from me, if anyone thinks that what I did was exciting or helpful in any way, even if it's just one person, then it was worth it. If you're thinking about giving this shiny hunt a try, then I hope my guide here was helpful, and I wish you the best of luck with finding the shiny before Bank shuts down. But when Bank does shut down, you won't be able to shiny hunt with this method anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not familiar with the Gen 2 games, but I think you can trade your Pokemon from Red and Blue to Gold and Silver without Bank. If that's the case, then I think this method can be adjusted with that in mind. So now I come to ask you guys for help. Can you adjust this method to still be done without bank? If there's a way to use gold and silver to replace bank and have it still be faster than the original red and blue method, then I will make a part 2 to this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.